divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level, maintaining the building, we making it. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't meaning them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my... Keep confidential, inconsequential. Philosophies unidentical. I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Father's Day about to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And the batter now, Joey Wendell.
First pitch, 111.
Next offering is foul back. Chop to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone. And when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Jazz Chisholm now in there, and it's 0-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA. And really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. So now 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Brooklyn,
Hawaii to kick the pitch.
baseman, Jose.
And first offering is fouled off. That one misses in the dirt. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP mood. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Bryce Harper takes one off the outside here. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second, now to first, and it's a double play. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. And the right-hander back to work.
Leading off for Miami, the left fielder.
And a foul ball.
Jorge Soler.
0-2 as he waves at that one. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
No score here in the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Fouled off. He was late.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins, had the day off yesterday. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Miami. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Juan Soto.
Leading off for Brooklyn,
The pitch.
the designated hitter.
Line drive. Can't get there. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Next pitch is popped up. Wendell under this one. Brings it in, and there's one down. So now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And first offering is fouled off. Grounded to third. Could be two. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Cole back to work.
Leading off for the Marlins, the right fielder.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Garcia.
And he deals. That's a slider for a strike. Kicks and deals. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Jacob Stallings now.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone. He's been swinging it really well lately. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body. So
here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base pass, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Home half of the third coming up. No. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now Correa up to hit.
Leading for
The right-hander back to work.
the third baseman.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Correa.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now. Going for three. Throw cut off to third. He is safe.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Batting it, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Chased it outside the zone there. Not all that close to being a strike, but he showed that he can handle that location. Difficult part of the plate.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. On the ground to third. Into the outfield. Base hit. Nimmo around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Good contact guy. Good defender. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's even up. And here it comes. Popped in the air. Left field. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now Juan Soto picked up a base hit to center his first time.
Soto.
And it's fouled away.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
On to Chisholm, inning over, and it could have been worse. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Garrett Cooper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that will fall. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Here's the 0-2. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Sanchez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. Cooper, the lead runner at second. Soler at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. Marlins strand a pair. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off the Brooklyn, the first baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Rhys Hoskins.
High fly ball, right field. Garcia settles underneath it, makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
5.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Corey Seager.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. And now it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab. 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
They say he went. 2 down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And a pitch. Popped up left side. Wendell makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop.
In for a strike. Strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one to first. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Got him. 2 away. Here's Joey Wendell.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swings and misses. Third out. Marlins lead 1. They trail it here. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. A wind of the pitch.
The center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nimmo.
And he grounds one to the right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And now the count is even. That's to third. Throw sails over his head at first. And he'll pull into second safely.
Now
that's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes outside. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. And a pitch. And that's down and away. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. The pitch. Out front, rip foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Now batting. The right field.
And now here is Harper. Slow roll into first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Harper retired. That's the. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for the Marlins.
There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Chisholm, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Soler stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. And that is that. On to the inning number 6. The Bambinos on top 2-0. Alcantara back to work. Bell at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. A wind to kick the pitch. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. Not in time. He's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. And a count 1-2. Signs of activity. Stays alive. Wall. The relay, not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Edward Cabrera. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Soto leads off second with nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
They say a win. Gets it to first. One away, bottom of the sixth. Now it's Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And first offering is fouled off.
Got a little anxious on that changeup right there, and tells you he's ready to hit a fastball. If he can let that thing get deeper as he recognizes it out of the hand, tell you what, he could be circling the bases.
Runner leads away at second. Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Ouch, that one got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
That's the ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Rolled to short, could be 2. The throw to second, on to Cooper, and it's a double play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Brian De La Cruz got it started a little too early. Strike one. The pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kick, steals. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And he's safe at first.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. Smash to the left side. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Got him. 1 out. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out towards right center field. Harper racing over to make the catch. Avisail. Garcia up to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's in there for strike one. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
This one in the air, right field. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Next pitch inside, and now 2-0. And there's a ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Alvarez up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Jose Altuve.
And fouled off. And it's 1-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. Center field. De La Cruz under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And that one handled. Throws to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Now here is Joey Wendell.
The third baseman.
In there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1-2 now. That one the other way, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The left-hander on now, Hyunjin Ryu. He last pitched 2 days ago. Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
The 0-1. That's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Jorge Soler goes deep, and they add a couple more. It's 3-3. And the batter now, Brian De La Cruz. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-2. A little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And now the lefty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Three-two. And a foul ball. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Sanchez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Throw safe. Next pitch is outside.
No base hits in the series for him so far.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Richard Blyer. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Josh Bell, the switch hitter batting right. And now it's even up. And here it comes. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Juan Soto. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Rojas for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The first baseman, number 17.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
It's softly on the ground left side. And he grabs it in foul ground.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is popped up. Wendell puts it away, and that will end the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Don Mattingly turning to a pinch hitter. Eric Gonzalez. Big spot for him here. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lance McCullers Jr. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Slapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That should fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And here is Avisail Garcia. Alvarez drifts towards it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in the dirt. McCullers winds, fires, stays alive. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Joey
Wendell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, Eric Gonzalez taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Dylan Floro on the pitch here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Hard ground ball, base knock. Can't field it cleanly.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. De La Cruz pulls it down, and there's one down. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. Swings and fouls one off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now back, second baseman
Jose Altuve digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they walk it off 5-4.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. We go to the 9th. Jazz Chisholm now.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. McCullers winds, fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 away. Now batting Eric Gonzalez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Hyunjin Ryu gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Lede in the box now, takes strike 1. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Chris Bryant will bring the middle of the order to the plate here in the 9th. Down just a run. One-run game here at the top of the 9th. That misses, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Tucker racing over to make the catch. And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The tying run at the plate. That one hammered center field. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. This one high in the air to left center. McCormick on the move, racing back. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros strand the tying run on base to win.
These two-game series have a different feels.
Good evening to those joining us for this live look-in on the show. I'm John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. You're just in time. James Paxton in a tough spot here, just trying to keep this game tied and force another inning. Way back there. Oh, ball game! A two-run homer, and the Marlins walk it off. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those just tuning in on the show for a live look-in. You're right on time. Garrett Cole still on the mound to start this ninth inning. We'll see if he can wrap this one up and complete the shutout.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Puts the squeeze on that one. One down. Jazz Chisholm now.
Number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. That one is gone.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Now batting, the left
0-1.
Jorge Soler.
Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Marlins with just one out
Now
left.
batting,
Here's the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. There's the strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Chopped left side. Bogarts picks it up, and that'll do it.
Well, this guy was dominant all game long. He had the stamina, and he was efficient with his pitches, getting all the way through this one for a complete game. He gave up one. More importantly.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Bambinos launched 3 home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-1. Nick Solak was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as Texas got past the Nationals 3-2. The Atlanta Braves put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-4. Drew Pomerantz got his 3rd win this season as the Padres got by the Phillies 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 1-0. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 5-1. The Diamondbacks racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-4. The Giants knocked out 10 hits as a team as they walked off against the Reds in extra innings 4-3. The Rays picked up 14 hits in total as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-3. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-2. They now have 5 straight wins. The Orioles allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the White Sox on the south side 2-1. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 4-2. The Oakland Athletics combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 4-2. Sonny Gray got the win number 7 thus far.